welcome to a new how-to video. We're in the kitchen. We're going to replace the faucet right there. Replacing your faucet's a pretty easy job. Let's look at the parts we've got, show you how to change a faucet pretty quick and easy. All right, here's the faucet we got at Menards. And here's everything in the box. We kind of open it up. Yep, we got a sprayer. We've got the piece that covers the holes. This is the part for the sprayer to go in the hole. If you don't want to use a sprayer, they give you a plug. We also have this handy spigot. You have to take that off, and we'll show you what we've got. All right, here's in the sink where we're working. We got all the tools we need to take stuff apart. You look up here, you can see where you got everything you got to take apart up there, and we got to take those connectors loose. So we do have an extra towel for water, so we can get our water leaks to go away. But well, first thing we're going to do is turn off some valves, so let's get you set up and show you. The first thing you want to do is turn off your water valves. Another one back here. And mine, I turn them regularly, so mine actually turn pretty easy. One of your maintenance tips in your house is go around and cycle your valves every year. That way they don't get frozen up. You can kind of feel that when it seats out good. They're both seated out. All right, let's go up above and open the water and get the pressure off the line. Oh, we gotta undo our tie wraps here. Pull this out. Push this down the hole, leave the tag on there. It's instructions. That's done. All right, so the next part of getting out your old spigot is it comes with this collar, and this collar has some nice screws here. Get these loose. Most of these just have 3. You don't have to take them all the way out. That one came out, but you don't have to take them out. Just loosen them, because then you're going to spin this. You can hold this down and spin this till it comes off. Once it comes off, just kind of start working it all down. The nut off. There's always a hard part here where you got to get this to go over all this stuff like that. You got to get these off these. Do them one at a time. Down at the other end here, you got to get this off. What you do is you do them one at a time. 1, 2. All right, we'll go upstairs, top of the sink here. We'll pull this thing out. All right, so we got it out. Put that aside. Take this off. Wipe this off clean. For my refrigerator, ice maker and drink dispenser still works. Yeah, clean that off good. Now we got our new one. See, same ordeal. Turn this off. And again, you gotta work this through. Get it off. You also gotta get this off. get this one off here. Get this gasket off here if we can. All right, so we got everything off. You can see our pieces right there, the 3. This goes through here, but we got to get the other part that goes on. We got a base plate like this. Got to work it onto here. And work these through here. All right. Now we're going to go. We'll have to get our helper back, and we'll go down below and we'll put all these pieces on. Rubber first, and then we'll be putting the other pieces up. The nice thing here is they gave us some little spots to tuck this in. So let's go down below. All right, so while you got somebody up above holding it for you, you can start by putting this up, rubber towards the sink. Then you put the next piece on, screws down, and make sure you get that threaded on there right. Got your plate square? Okay, so make sure your plate's square up top. Now we gotta lightly tighten these screws. Okay, how's it look? Nice and square?
Yeah.
Work okay? Does it work okay? Yeah, okay. All right. The spigot slides back and forth nice?
Yep.
Okay, so we tested everything. We're good. Next is the lines. All right. Next step is to hook up your lines. But which one's hot and which one's cold? Well, here's a hint. You got one with a T here, all right? Goes to the dishwasher and the sink. So guess that's the hot there then, isn't it? All right, so that's the hot. And the hot is the farthest one up on there. So what we got to do is do that one first. Keep working our way down. All right, so the first thing you got to do is get your hot up there. You got to kind of bend this away just lightly, okay? You don't want to break your pipes, and you want to get this to go up there, and you can turn this this type of thing. You get, you know, sometimes it's kind of springy. You can buy new ones of these if you want, but you can use the old ones over. And when you put this up there by hand, you can just kind of bring it up till you're snug. All right, now you don't want to turn that without putting a wrench on it. All right, so you want to make sure there's some flats up here. You got to make sure you got a wrench on here, because if you twist this up above, you'll break it. So get your wrench. See, I got a wrench on there, okay? Then you can get your other wrench, put it on here, and snug this up. And if your wrench doesn't fit like this, you got to switch to your adjustable. They're stamped steel parts, so they're not real good. And you'll feel this, it's got a rubber gasket, so it snugs up pretty easy. Okay, that's all there is to that one. Now we do the same thing with the other one, which is the cold, which is this other one. Okay, make sure it goes the right one. Around the back here. Again, you can just kind of figure that with your hand. You can see how good that got. And this is the one that we know the wrench fits on, so we'll just, you got to get under here and get your wrenches on it. Again, just because you don't want that to turn. All right, then you tighten this one with the wrench a little bit. You just want to stop it from spinning with the other wrench. Oh, it fell off. Okay, here we go. You'll feel it. It slugs up pretty easy. Now the last thing you got to do is you've got this hose here, which you want to make sure you get your hose unwound somewhat. And then you've got this to plug into here. And I just usually lube them a little bit to make them wet, and then it just plugs in here. It should get a click. Got to make sure you get that turned the right way. Be able to just, yeah, you heard that click? That's in. At this point, you're ready to turn the water back on. Check for leaks. Start by turning the hot on. Open your valve all the way. You'll feel it seat out. You don't want any leakage there either. All right, so now we got to go upstairs and run the water, because you got to get the air out of the line, see if you got a leak. All right, we got that to flow, and put your hand up here. There are no leaks, I don't think, so I think we're good there. All right, let's do the cold valve. Here's our cold valve over here. Turn that on. Okay, that's on. All right, go upstairs, turn it on again. Okay, there we go. We are on, and we ran both. Now we have to look up. I'm going to look up here and check for leaks. Nothing there. There. Nothing there. All right. All right, there you go. Installed your spigot in your house. New faucet, whatever you want to call it. But hey, easy job. Save your money. Don't forget 2 wrenches on the lines. So if you twist them up in that faucet, you'll break it. Do remember when you do it, make sure this is in the neutral position. Again, water on, both directions, everything works. Test the sprayer, everything works. Simple, easy how-tos. Don't miss them. Like and subscribe. Post notifications on. Catch you in the next video.